It's time to be the very best, like no one ever was. Power up! Hello, Internet! This is Gamer Bros Advance. I'm Player One, and welcome to Pokémon Brilliant Diamond. Welcome to my very first Pokémon Nuzlocke Challenge. Oh, yes. The time has come for me to do the thing that many other YouTubers before me have done and probably have done way better than I did. But hey, I love Pokemon and I want to throw my hat into the ring. So, alright. For those of you who do not know what a Nuzlocke is, it is a group of rules that you give to yourself when you play through a Pokemon game. Usually you win when you become the champion at the very end, in the basic Pokemon fashion. But I'm going to read off, I've written down the rules on my phone here, and I'm going to put them on the screen so that if you guys see anything that that doesn't fall with the rules, you can call me out on it. But here are the rules right here. Fainted Pokemon equals dead Pokemon. If they faint, they cannot be used again. You either release them, or I'm actually going to put a PC... I'm going to have a PC that's actually called Graveyard, and I'm going to put them in there, and they cannot be used again. When catching Pokemon, you must catch the first Pokemon on each route or cave, etc. I have implemented what I think other people have done this too. It is called a 3 strikes rule. What it means is when you get to a new route, if you encounter a Pokemon that you have already caught in a different area, you can count that as a strike, but you only get 3. So after the 3rd strike, on the 4th encounter, whatever that Pokemon is, regardless of whether I've caught it in another route, cave, etc., I have to catch it. And if I kill it, I can't catch anything in that route. I must nickname every Pokemon so that I have a little bit more of a connection to them, but I nickname my Pokemon anyways because I'm a child at heart. I must play on set mode for higher difficulty. Yes, I will be playing on set mode. I hate it, but I'm going to do it. If I black out, like if I lose a battle, I completely black out, it's game over, and the Nuzlocke will end. So, yeah, you'll see all those rules on the screen, but, there will be other rules later on, but, we will get to those when we get to those. Oh, one other thing, because at the very beginning, I don't have Pokeballs in the first couple routes. The catching rules do not start until I have 1 Pokeball in my inventory. Once that 1 Pokeball is in my inventory, the catching rules begin. So, without further ado, let's stop the chatting and get going, shall we? Would you like to start the game in this chosen language? Yes. And yes, I'm not going to bother with any of the dialogue. So if you guys like the dialogue in a Pokemon game, I'm sorry. But, alright, let's go into the world of Pokemon. Hello, Professor Rowan. Oh, boy. This is nostalgia right here. I loved the, Gen 4 is my favorite generation. It's always been my favorite generation. It's actually the generation that both me and my brother played together back on the DS era. And, oh, man, we loved it. And when these games came out, when we heard these games were coming out, we were hyped. But we'll talk about how that all went down once they were announced, because oh, there's a lot to talk about. I'll just stick with the basic guy look and G B A. It is time to play. That's a good rhyme. All right, yes, that is my name. I'm GBA. Oh, this fella. Alright, I want to give this guy a fun name. Barry, Damien, Tyson, Marcus. Pfft, okay. You know what? Let's call him Keith. Whoa. Look out for Keith. To all those Keiths out there, I love you all, and I honor you by using this name. But be prepared for laughs at either way. Keith, is that your friend's name? Yes. Alright, time has come. Let's start this awesome adventure in the world of Pokemon. Discover something about myself, yada yada yada. Nobody cares about a story in a Pokemon game. And oh boy, the first the first scene you see is just kind of spells out the rest. Despite the explorations team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Same time, same channel. Welcome to Gamer Bros Advance. Oh my goodness, what can be said about what you're seeing right here? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't really have that much of an issue with the cheapy look. I am totally on board with the idea that they chose this style to be cheap, to save money on designing the characters. But the reaction to this is so funny. It is so funny. I was laughing at all the people saying, oh, I hate this. I'm just like, okay, yeah, it does. Does it look bad? Yes, I completely agree. It looks bad. But just go for the ride. It cracks me up every time I see it. And of course, you have diagonal direction, but none of the NPCs do. Oh, hi, Mom. How we doing? You look nothing like my mother. All right, so she said something about my friend Keith. Oh, yes, don't go into the tall wild grass. Yep, I'm fully aware of that. All right, let's go check in with our best friend Keith. I don't know, he just looks like a Keith to me. Hey, friend. Yes, this guy's got, like, major ADHD. Like, he just constantly is on the move, and, Now, I will say one thing. While, yes, this is a brick-for-brick remake of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it does look really nice in certain areas. Now, take that for what it is. Say what you will. You guys are entitled to your opinion. But I think in certain areas it does look really nice. All right. Yes, bag, guidebook. Yes, we're going to the lake because apparently we're gonna go find a Red Gyarados, and I'm Keith's lackey, you know. But hey, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Oh man. I do not believe. No, this is the first time I've ever done a mainline Pokemon game for the channel. I feel like I should have done this sooner. I mean, if you guys see any of our Pokemon Stadium videos, please do. I'll probably have one linked on the top right corner. But those are really funny. But a mainline series, I was considering maybe playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, because that's a fun one too, and more RPG and not so much collecty everything, you know. Look at the water, man. There are some areas that actually look really nice. Oh yes, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've never ever played a Pokemon game for the story. Never played a Pokemon game for the story. I've always button mashed through all the dialogue because I could not care less what anybody in this game has to say. I am here to collect Pokemon and be the very best. All right, Keith, let's go take a look at this. Ah, yes, it's time to... Ah, yes, the briefcase. How in the world did the professor forget to bring a very invaluable briefcase? Birdies! All right, it's time to choose our starter. All right, let's see. Okay, now usually I have a rule for this is that whatever the last number of your trainer ID, like 1 through 3, it's grass type. 4 through 6 is fire. 7 through 9 is water, and 0 is whatever you want. But because you don't get to see your trainer ID, I'm just going to choose one. And I have gone with Turtwig, I have gone with Piplup, but this time around, I am going to go with the one that I've never actually gone with, and you guys probably think it's the worst choice ever, given the fact that the first gym leader is a rock-type gym leader, but you know what? I am a contrarian. I am going to choose Chimchar. Yes. Do you want the Pokemon Chimchar? Yes, I do. All right, monkey boy. Let's do some damage. I'm already hearing in the comments, why would you choose Chimchar? He's the worst one for a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna be, it's gonna be good. All right. So, I'm gonna keep the battle animations on because you gotta see something. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a game over in the next episode. I literally have no idea what's going to happen. And what's also terrible about this is that I'm very knowledgeable about EVs and natures and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll look at his nature and see what we've got in terms of like how this monkey's gonna fight. But oh man, it's going to be it's gonna be something else, I tell you what. Yes, yes, yes. Get your stupid briefcase. You're a terrible assistant. But yeah, I always Turtwig was always the one that I always chose, but sorry, I lost track of time. I was reading the text. Oh my goodness, I'm such a hypocrite. I always chose Turtwig. I chose Turtwig in Diamond, and my brother chose Piplup in Pearl, and I think I had Piplup for Platinum as well. But yeah, I never chose Chimchar, and he was the first fire fighting type that I actually cared about. I know Blaziken's cool too, but I don't know. There's something about a fire monkey that just sounds really cool. Not as cool as a forest turtle and a steel-clad penguin, but you know. All right. Yes, now we're going home. It's weird. But yeah, like I said before, this is the first time I've ever committed to a Nuzlocke. I've tried them in the past, and they went horribly. I rage quitted so many times, and I kid you not, there was one time where I tried to Nuzlocke Platinum on the DS, and I died to the first rival battle. The moment I got my first Pokemon, and I lost. Oh man, I was so mad. I was so mad. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm going to the. For some reason, I thought I was supposed to go back to Keith's house. But all right, now because I have no Pokeballs, as you can see, no Pokeballs. Any Pokemon I come across in these areas are fair game. I technically have not killed the one that I'm supposed to catch. So until I got a Pokeball in my inventory, we will just be... But let's check out our summary. Chimchar, fire type. He is a calm nature. So, oh, fantastic. His attack is down, but his special defense is up. So that's gonna be an issue because he does a lot of physical attack moves, but I think he's actually known more for special attacks, so that might be okay. We might be able to make that work, but hey, I don't call the shots here. Our Chimchar is very calm. I can't wait to see what I'm gonna nickname him. But yeah, so there will be some times where I'll probably be grinding a little bit, and I probably won't show you all of that. I think I'll probably only show you the battles that we get into when we're moving on to our next objective. If there comes a point where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take a break here and just grind a little bit. But honestly, I mean, here's what I could do. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could grind with Chimchar in this route until he's level 100 Infernape, and then move on with the rest of the game. That is that would take forever, but I mean that would totally break the game. You know, it would break the whole Nuzlocke idea. But oh yeah, you can just tell that he is Our Chimchar buddy is struggling. So the moment he starts learning some special fire type moves, we'll see what we can do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, Dawn. So man, I have to decide on a nickname soon. Hi Keith. Almost called him Barry. Hey Keith, what's going on? Bye-bye. Yes, let's go inside. Let's get this Pokemon journey underway, shall we? Oh, look at that pixelation on his left eye. Oh my goodness, it looks so bad. Oh, but it's funny. Now it's yours. Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. I am going to call him... You know what? I'm gonna call him Luffy. After Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Yes, that doesn't match his nature, but that's okay. We're not really worried that much about natures. Alright, his name is Luffy. Yes, I am. Alright, the lake. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in a Pokemon game, and I have to button mash a lot. Oh, I need to change some settings. I forgot to do that. But we'll get to that in just a moment. Yes, I'll do your dirty work, even though you should be an expert at this already, but hey. Letting 10-year-olds do an adult's dirty work is, you know, it's something. It still looks terrible. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It's all to cut corners. All right, let's go to options. All right, fast. Let's see. Let's put on that. That'll work. Battle effects on. Set. Automatic. I think we're gonna do automatic. Well, yeah, let's just do automatic for now. Actually, no. Let's do manual in case I wanna switch somebody out. Yes, give nicknames. Yes, confirm all that. Now, another thing that I'm certain a lot of people are already mentioning. This particular Pokemon game has a forced shared EXP, so that will make it easier. I agree, but at the same time, I think it's going to save us a lot of time because grinding in a Pokemon game, especially in the old days, it can be a chore. It can be a chore, but I am going to say it's fine because that means we can get through this game at a relatively quicker pace than normal. But yeah, I'm sure because but here's the thing. Here's a thing that you also got to keep in mind. Okay, I'm gonna buy my sorry, I'm gonna finish my sentence, but I'm about to buy my first few Pokeballs. So now that I have these, the catching rules begin. I guess we'll just get 10. All right, thank you. Get some of these. We're gonna need it. They give us 8,000 Poke dollars. Oh no, all right, cool. I will say this: even with the shared EXP, this game is actually pretty hard. I have noticed that some of the gym leaders are actually, even at the beginning, like I already know what the first hurdle for us is going to be. But at the same time, I'm sure, so I think it evens out. Okay, this is Route 201. So now that we're here, we're going to catch our first Pokemon. Come on, Luffy. Who's it gonna be? It's a Starling. That's a good first Pokemon to get. All right, Luffy. Gum Pistol. All right, is a girl. Let's scratch it a couple times. I might speed through these. Oh, I need to heal you. All right, cool. I totally forgot I need to heal Luffy. Alright. You're mine, Starly. Maybe. Welcome to the team. Okay, Starly. And it's a female. I'm gonna name her... Let me see. Oh, nice. Luffy learned Ember. Very nice. Let me see. Okay, yeah. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Would you like to give a nickname? Yes, I'm gonna name her... let's see. You know what? I'm gonna name her after one of my favorite female birds of video game history. Kazooie. Because Kazooie is a girl. Alright, let's head back to the PC and finally heal Luffy. Luffy probably didn't appreciate me going out of my way to put him in such a state.